As the Dover fire engine turned the corner, a house, blazing with flames, reflected in the eyes of Glen Camire, a new addition to the Dover Fire Department. "My daughter is still inside," he recalled hearing from the homeowner, a phrase no firefighter ever wishes to hear. The crew broke through the front door, where they rescued the young girl from the smoke-filled building. When Camire was asked what it felt like knowing he had saved a life, he simply responded, "It wasn't just me. It was the 12 of us. Her life was saved because of the actions of the team, not because of an individual." This was just another accomplishment added on to Camire's already respected resume. Prior to this, Camire had served a 20-year stint in the Army National Guard, where he was deployed to Iraq and Kuwait, and rose to the ranks of a staff sergeant.
By Sergeant Glen Camire, a truck commander with Bravo Company 3rd of the 197th Fires Brigade. He is stationed in Kuwait doing convoy escort missions into Iraq.
One of the most impactful moments that he recalls was being sent down with his unit to New Orleans, Louisiana, after Hurricane Katrina. Everything that the community had was ripped away from them. It was a trying time for them, and difficult to see your fellow Americans sleeping in a gym, Camire said. The New Hampshire unit went out daily into the swamped New Orleans area to support the community and do what they could to bring a positive light in a very difficult time. "Seeing a smile on a new face meant the world to us, knowing what they were going through," he said. It was after the 9/11 attacks when Camire felt a push to pursue firefighting. The sacrifices that those first responders made on that day can never be given enough credit. Those brave men and women gave their lives so that others could live, he said. What had started as a volunteer effort for Camire would turn into a 16-year career in firefighting. Through his commitment to community, Camire participated in the Chad Battle of the Badges game during his time as a firefighter.
Glen Camire has played in all 3 Chad Battle of the Badges hockey games, and he scored a goal in year 2, a 7-3 win by Team Fire.
It helps, the kids, and it's great that families, with kids that have health issues and stuff don't have to worry about it because of this great cause. We raise money to help lessen the burden on families.
The proceeds of that hockey game and the money raised by the players went to the Children's Hospital in Dartmouth, New Hampshire. This allowed families to focus on their child's well-being rather than the cost of care. Camire now spends his time in Massachusetts, working on the Franklin Department of Public Works. What had started as a young man volunteering to serve his country had turned into a life devoted to the service of others.